you? Scott Carson from the Business of Smiles, popping up today to share with you another amazing story of what's going on in the business of smiles. I was so lucky. I was so lucky to experience an amazing heartfelt connection with an Australia Post worker. At the moment, through COVID, the Australia Post is actually doing a lot more deliveries, and they're busy. They're under the pump. And one of their drivers came in to pick up a lot of socks that were here. They're a big part of the business of smiles. And I had a chat to him. I said, "Hey, mate, how you going?" He goes, "Actually, I'm tired. Like I'm under the pump right now, doing big days, earning great money, but we're tired." I just said to him, I said, "Thank you so much for what you're doing right now in a time of need and a time of having to support each other and having to do that little bit extra. I really appreciate what you're doing." And he stopped and he had a tear in his eye. I was so grateful. And I'm like, "Hang on a sec, mate, hang on a sec." So I ran over and grabbed him a pair of socks. These socks, Business of Smile socks. And I shared with him the story about the socks. Black dots, they represent our dark days. We all have them and no one's getting out of that. The yellow, that's that warm winter sun on your back. They know that real warm feeling. So that's our community getting around during the dark days. Because dark days, generally between your ears. So let's talk about them. I shared that with him as I gave him a pair of socks and a few more tears. And I'm just so grateful that I had this connection. He goes, "Thank you so much. It's really hard right now. And a lot of us are really struggling, but we're doing our best." And I said, "Damn straight you are. You really are doing your best. And honestly, thank you so much for what you're doing, because you're delivering packages to people in a time it's really tough. People are looking forward to getting those packages. So thank you so much for that." And just the heart connection that I had with him. I go, "Actually, hang on a sec." I ran back and grabbed him another couple of pairs. I said, "Mate," "listen, I really want you to gift these to somebody, because the feeling we've just shared, I want you to gift that to somebody else who might need that right now." I'm so grateful for that opportunity to share a smile and a story. We are doing it tough right now, but we're here supporting one another. And I'm so grateful for that. So to the man who was the Australia Post, I probably should have got his name. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing. Thank you so much for being you and doing that little bit extra to make other people feel safe, to give other people a bit of hope about what's going on in life. Thank you so much. We're making a difference in the business of smiles, all through a pair of socks. I love doing what I'm doing. I love the connections that we're building, because it's time to reconnect. It's time to bridge the gap. That time is now, and it all starts with a smile. Have a fantastic day. Thank you to everybody who's supporting the business of smiles. Thank you to everybody who gives us fuel so that we can make these differences, so we can say thank you to people. We can say thank you for doing your best right now, because we all are. Have a fantastic day, and I hope you are smiling. Thank you.